Hey guys, so today I wanted to make a video about my updated plans for Tier 4. Now, I know I made a video a couple months back about my plans for Tier 4 then, but at the same time, there have been many changes since then. Our understanding of Tier 4 has changed since then, and also my funds and my characters and things like that have changed since then. So I think that this is a good opportunity, especially now that we're about a month away from Tier 4, to let you guys know what my current plans are for when we get that update. So first off, my main right now is 1633. It is my striker. Yes, I'm still playing my striker as my main. And this character currently has 10 on everything for advanced honing except for the weapon, which has a 20 advanced hone. That's why I'm at 1633 as opposed to 1630. Now, I guess the first question would be, do I plan to plus 20 all of my pieces in tier 3? And my answer is definitely I will try to do as many pieces as possible, because I think that at the end of the day, tier 4 is coming and the honing in tier 4 is going to be a soft reset. So regular honing is actually going to be somewhat more affordable than our tier 3 advanced honing going to 20. Now, we can talk about shards, right? Shards are going to be a big problem. So I understand that going to tier 4, honing to 1680 is not going to be the easiest thing. But at the same time, I don't think that it makes sense to rush your pieces to plus 20 everything, because it's just simply very, very expensive. And even though the shards are going to be really limited, because we're not able to convert the current honor shards into the tier 4 shards. And right off the bat, we're basically starting from scratch. Now, I'm fully expecting there to be some events and some things to help us out, but I definitely think that there will not be enough for us to hone to 1680 pretty quickly. And I think that's totally fine, because Egg Year isn't coming out until a month later, so we're going to have some time to farm up the shards and hone our characters. Now, I might regret this, I don't know, but for now, I don't plan to plus 20 every one of my gears. I'm just going to go do as much as I can, because you can see my gold. I don't have that much, and it's going to be very expensive. So that is my plan for my striker. I'm going to try to get it to Egg Year hard on day 1, and the way that I'm going to try doing that is just through tier 4 honing. The rates are going to be better than our honing right now, and also advanced honing right now is very expensive. Maybe later on, if I have the ability to advance hone to 20 with tier 4 materials, I will. But for now, I'm just going to be relying on regular honing in tier 4 and advanced honing in tier 3 as much as I can. Now, when it comes to the character itself and what it's going to be doing, I'm definitely going to be trying to rush this character up to 70 as quickly as possible. I've been saving my cubes. Unfortunately, I don't have like a ton. I only have 22, which is definitely not enough to get me to 70, but I never planned to do like 100 something cubes in one day anyways. My plan was always to just slowly but surely do a couple cubes and try to get it there as quickly as possible. Maybe within a week, maybe 2 weeks, something like that. I also have some cube selectors on another character that I'll be using. In addition to that, I also have a good number of these rest brew bonuses. Unfortunately, I didn't get to save the Aura of Resonance that we got for the summer update. That, again, I made a video a while back telling people to save them. Unfortunately, I made the mistake that day, and which is why I ended up making the video, of opening up that chest on accident. I was fully intending to keep that chest unopened, but unfortunately, late at night, I was just like, oh, let's see these good rewards. And I opened them up and I lost those Aura of Resonance potions. So again, don't be like me. Hopefully you've been saving them. But I have these rest brews that I will be using. I also have the cube tickets and the cube selectors. All of this is to help me get more levels, more EXP, so I can level up to 70 as fast as I can. I think that in addition to doing that, I'll also be trying to do as many raids as possible on my striker, even if it's not the gold earners. So when tier 4 comes out, it'll be Behemoth, it'll be Echidna, and it'll be Thaymine, right? I think I'm still going to be able to get the gold from Akan and the gold from, or not gold, the EXP from Akan and the EXP from Boldus. So I'll probably be doing those raids as well. Again, just to try to get as much EXP as possible for my character. Now, on top of that, I also have a couple of other characters that are going to be tier 4 on day 1 as well. Those characters are my War Dancer, my Breaker, and my Soul Eater. Yes, my Soul Eater, actually, I pushed it up to 1620. Originally, I was planning on dropping this character as Knight's Edge, but recently I swapped over to Full Moon, and that's been a lot of fun. So all 3 of these characters will also be going to tier 4 as well. But the thing is, these characters are probably not going to be doing much outside of 1640 content. It's just going to be doing Chaos Dungeons, Guardian Raids, all to funnel my main striker. Now, not funneling in terms of materials, but the plan for these characters is really just to be there to make money. I'm going to use them, get the materials from Chaos Dungeon, get the materials from Guardian Raids, and be selling those materials because those are definitely going to be expensive on day 1, week 1, maybe even, month 1, right? Those materials are definitely going to be expensive, and because of that, I'm going to be capitalizing and sending these characters to tier 4 and just doing the bare minimum on it. It'll probably do Behemoth if I can find party for it, but I don't know because I'm not going to have full Transcendence. My Advanced Honing, my Breaker only has weapon and nothing else. They're going to be very bare bones characters, so as a result, they are probably just going to be doing some of the easier contents available. Maybe not even like Hard Theme on Hard Echidna, right? We'll have to see. But that's my plan for these characters, and they're just going to be used to funnel my main. Now, you'll notice that I only have 5 gold earners here, and that's because my 6th gold earner is actually down here right now. At least it's set to this character, Pokol God, my Soul Fist. Now, for a while, my character, my 6th slot, has been kind of in limbo. I used to enjoy Lunar Reaper quite a bit, but these days, I just feel like Lunar Reaper isn't that enjoyable unless you have 9 or 10 cooldowns, because the class just simply has some very long cooldowns, and as a result, I don't think it's very fun. My Soul Fist, on the other hand, I made it a gold earner this last week because, I don't know, I just kind of felt like playing it, but I'm probably not going to be taking this character up either. The character that I am considering pushing is my Paladin. This is my Paladin. It's currently 1540, so very, very far off from tier 4. But if I were to get some sort of, express event, like a Makoko Express, I will probably put it on this character and push it up to tier 4 as fast as possible because, as y'all know, I love the one-handed sword aesthetic, and also DPS Pally looks like it's going to be an actual thing in tier 4, so I'm probably going to be pushing this up as a DPS Pally for tier 4. Now, I know there's a lot of negative hate against DPS supports, but trust me, it's going to be a good class, and at least in the current state that it is. And even some of the Korean players that I've talked to acknowledge that this is actually a good class that is as good as Glavier right now. So this is the character that I'm planning to push up. As for my Shadow Hunter, this will probably stay in tier 3 for a little bit, and then eventually I might push it to tier 4 if I see that Shadow Hunter looks a lot of fun. But at the same time, I think that with these other characters that I have right here and my main, that's gonna be plenty of characters that I need to fund, and the Shadow Hunter will probably just stay in tier 3 for the foreseeable future. We'll see what happens. This is just a plan. Plans can change, and yeah, that's about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know down in the comment section below what your plans are for tier 4. And as always, if you want to see more videos like this, please remember to hit the like button, hit the sub button, ring the notifications, and also I stream every single day on twitch.tv/MisoxShiru, so hopefully I see you guys there, but if not, hopefully I'll see y'all on the next video. Alright guys, peace.